On the road again, November 23rd, 2022, the day before Thanksgiving. I've promised the Vigil brothers to finish their album this year, and we're coming down to the wire. I've gotten busy on some other production projects, in addition to my own work, and starting to come into question whether I'm going to have the time to finish this thing. At least the first half of the album. They want to come back next year and do the other half. But basically it comes down to 7 songs plus an alternate version of one song that we had already kind of done a bunch of work on, and one of them decided to do a different version, his own version of that did not quite have the consistency and production of our version of it. So instead of just throwing that out because significant work had been done to it, I want to do just a little more work and actually finish it, because I do think it's the better version. And I mean, you know, it's hard to let go of stuff like that sometimes as a producer. You know, you think you know better because people bring you in because you do know better, and that's, you know, it's hard to let that go sometimes when you run into obstinance and just lack of experience in the studio. But that really does happen, and I don't hold it against anybody, because until you don't know what you don't know is essentially what I'm saying here. But anyway, going back today, and the plan for today is to finish up the last 3 original songs of those 7, and that would include drums and on 1, and bass probably on 2, additional vocals on 2 or 3, and it's a big day starting at 1 o'clock. So we're going to try to go until we get this done so that I can hand it off to be mixed. That would put me back on track with the Vigil project to be finished this year, and then I can kind of switch my focus back to the busier production, which is Ansel's record, which we don't even have a set number of songs for yet. We've already done 8, and that's where a lot of the focus is at right now. And then sometime over in January, February, I hope to be producing a song for the awesome Braden Harwood and his new band, the Blues Tones. They're called the Blues Tones. They've come to the right guy, because if you want to play the blues, you got to pay your dues, and this boy has paid his dues. Believe that, player. I don't know what the song is. I don't know if it's going to be one of theirs or something we co-write, but in my mind, there are 2 like really, really great lead players in that band. So I hoped to do something like Greengrass and High Tides Forever by the Outlaws, some sort of epic yarn telling a big story with the lyrics and also with the leads. So that's my wishes. And we had a false start trying to produce something for Braden in the past, because he's so busy. He plays almost every single weekend, either with one of his bands or, you know, individually. I play about once a month, but you know, at my level that requires 2 or 3 practices a month in addition to that performance. So that's 4 weekends a month. I'm typically, you know, tied up at least for a couple hours. And then we're still trying to record the first Bowers Foreman album, 5x5, with Tony Torres and a couple of guests. So lots going on, but I mean, that's the way to be. I enjoy being busy, and the more music the better. In addition to that, I have some video projects that are happening now, and I've been in discussions about 2 different short films, one mine, one somebody else is asking me to help. So we will see. Exciting to be back in the creative realm again, back working in After Effects and Premiere. I love that stuff. Put a lot of years on that and hadn't done it in several years, so it's great to be back in that and in the mix, so to speak, and having a lot of fun. And anyway, that's what's up for this week. This is probably the first talkie vlog for the week, actually, because I've been really busy with some of the activities from this week, if that makes any sense. And actually, I had a lot of activity on Sunday, which went on last week's vlog, which is now on my YouTube channel, and probably will be getting posted late today for last week's vlog. But anyway, that's what's going on, and I'm going to put together some lyrics, print some things out, rehearsing the bass for a minute, and then I'll be off to Snug Record Studio.
As far as the brilliance, the EQ, you want anything different?
I don't know, maybe it's more mids, I don't know, maybe just a little bit. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, sure. So that's 4 measures, right?
Surrounded by people, yet it's all I do. Often it's construed. And this loneliness began. Smiling away and looking happy, but with emptiness that showing my unrest. As my face disguised pain, loneliness.
So I don't want to speak too soon.
Yeah.
What is the time? What is the date? Would it be November 23rd, 2022?
7:08.
And I think 7:08 p.m. And I think we just finished all recording on the Brothers Vigil project, at least the first phase.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Are you sure you don't want to go back and do takes on everything else one more time?
I have to.
No,
Really have.
we're finished.